Stoned Ape Crew. So what they're doing, this is PayLeaf, Jones.
Okay.
PayLeaf. We set out to change cannabis culture with Web3 tech, solving the industry's payment processing problems with crypto. Proudly presenting PayLeaf, the world's first Solana POS payment solution for dispensaries, a first for NFTs.
Okay. Okay.
A thread.
Do you have more? Do you have more, or can I rage?
Look at this.
Do you have more to share, or can I rage?
There's something too. It has something to do with a QR code. Looks like too. So the problem: you can't buy flour with a credit card in the USA. Oh yeah, by the way, these guys are European or Estonian or something like that. You can't buy flour with a credit card in the USA because providers are not able to hold or store these funds. The solution: a direct consumer to merchant peer-to-peer payment platform that accepts Solana, USDC, and Puff token with automatic swaps. So it'll make it easy for
people are falling for this, aren't they? They think this is legit. They think this is gonna actually fucking work, huh?
Well, you tell me. You tell me. You
fucking
tell me.
idiots. My viewers, my homies, anybody watching this is a fucking rug. It's a complete scam. Or if they're at least trying, hey, A for effort, but it's not gonna fucking work. Why? Nothing against them or what they're doing, but the regulations will not allow you to have a transaction of cryptocurrency for cannabis. They don't allow. It's a cash only, okay? Cash only, US dollar, fiat cash only. That's it. That's how this industry works. That's how the cannabis industry works. You can't just sit there. Believe me, if they thought if they could take cryptocurrencies, they would be fucking doing it already. This is fucking stupid. This idea of like, oh, we just thought of this breakthrough fucking idea. It's like, you fucking idiots. No, you can't. You're not going to get a single foot into this industry.
And I think even if you like look at everything else, if you even tried to think about how do you do this, it would be a massive undertaking too. You would have to have people on the ground going around getting these dispensaries on board, getting them onboarded into your payments system, getting them some QR code or whatever to initiate the payments. They
don't even know the accounting. I don't think they understand the regulations that the cannabis industry have to go through is the most strictest regulations of any industry in the entire world. I think
introducing crypto into that just sounds.
You have to track everything. Everything you have to track. Yeah. And that's from the product you're producing and the product that you produce but don't sell and can't use, and how do you dispose of that? And then when you get to the financial part, it's like that is tracked like crazy. Like you can't just sit, like a cannabis company can't do like, oh hey, let's buy one get one, buy one here's one free. That shit still has to have a transaction. It still has to be like worth a penny or something if they did something like that, right? It's still like the monetary transaction still has to be recorded for everything. And it's just like these guys, these asshats are stepping into an industry that they have no idea what they're actually fucking getting themselves into, because not a single dispensary can do this, because if they could do it, they would be doing it. It's just like,
I think,
dude.
And there's a lot of hurdles to like get people onboarded to all this stuff. You got to get them a wallet. You got to get everything set up. You got to, and then, the only thing I think is interesting that they're doing here is that they're trying to create a POS system that automatically swaps your tokens directly to USDC, which is good for the person getting it, because then, it's just like a normal transaction of US dollars, and it's not, you're not having to pay a gains tax on it or anything. But it's still it's a lofty goal, and I don't know. I didn't sound I was listening to them on Spaces yesterday, and I was like,
if you ever see them on Spaces again, tag me. I'm on. I'm gonna chew them out like they are like the idiots. They're definitely
getting a lot of attention right now. Their floor price went from 14 to 35 Solana. So, this is all it takes.
Like, did everyone just fucking forget about Pot token? Remember that? I think even Snoop Dogg fucking.
What is this?
Puff was at it.
I don't know, but they're saying they're gonna try to allow people to use Puff.
This has all been tried before.
I know, that's what
like
I'm
this
saying.
is so.
I know. That's why I feel like we've already seen this. Like, I feel
Is
like
this
we
what you
saw the
said you
same
were
thing a
gonna
year
show
ago.
me and you knew it was gonna rage?
Yeah, I
Is
knew
this
it was
what you
gonna
said?
trigger you. Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
It
clockwork.
enrages me.
Like
Right? I just because
clockwork.
people believe them. People think, oh, I'm investing in this cool company that's gonna be releasing finally this cool payment system for dispensary. Oh, dude. And then like you were saying, onboarding, bro. Dispensaries, you have to remember a lot of dispensaries are still owned by like old hippies and shit that go slow with tech and shit. Like my dispensary that I go to just implemented a reward system, a point reward system, right? Like just now, because before the whole reason, because the old dude who owned the place didn't quite understand the concept of it, right? Because he's just like old school, just hippie dude.
You would need
And
an
so it's like,
entire you
bro,
would need a team. You would need a team of people going around to dispensaries and onboarding them. I mean, it's just unrealistic for
oh man, it's
this
gonna be
project
great
in
because
Europe.
even if they build that team, even if they did build that team, it's just gonna smash into a fucking brick wall. It's good. Everyone's just gonna be like, bro,
Yeah,
you're the 100th company to try to do this,
exactly.
and you're the 100th one to fail. Awesome. Get the fuck out.
Yes. Yeah. So I think also what were some of the other things? They claimed they were like the founder, there was somebody in there trying to FUD it. And I guess he is a disgruntled Stoned Ape Crew holder or something already. I guess the founder and him already have had a tussle before, but he was saying that he was definitely casting some doubt on how they would do all this. And the founder got very defensive. Is like, we are talking to some cannabis brand in California. He's like, which if you don't know, it's one of the fucking biggest cannabis brands in the world or something. I'm like, I don't know. I've never heard of that, but yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
if you can't even say it, right? If you can't even remember it, it's like, bro,
yeah.
sit the fuck down.
Yeah,
they don't know what's happening. That's going to be a rough
but
road.
bravo on them for
hey,
coming out
they're
with
making
something that
profits.
got the token to pump. So yeah,
they need to take their profits and run now because they're done. This is as far as it goes, bro. This is just the hype. Is as far as this goes.
I have another question.
Yeah.
From when I look at this picture, okay, my impression of what's happening here is not that anything groundbreaking is happening at all, except for maybe the only thing that's happening is that they're doing the conversion to USDC. But other than that, you're using a phantom wallet. The guy's got a phantom wallet to scan a QR code, which, it's like, well, I could just, if I was the owner of the shop, I could just set a QR code that is my wallet address, and you just scan it and send me the token directly. So I'm not really sure, besides doing the swapping,
like
what the value
that's what I'm
is.
saying is like, if the dispensaries could use crypto, they would be doing it already.
Yeah,
like
a dispensary could print out their wallet address, a QR code, and put it right there.
These guys are fucking geniuses, man. Whoa. How did they think of this?
Yeah, well, and of course they said cannabis dispensaries are just the start. They're going to start allowing any retailer to use this. And I'm like, this is just a swapping.
You know what they should do? It's just straight up and just say what it's going to be used for, and just be like, for the black market, bro. Hey, black market, you dealers out there, where it's illegal, where you're growing it in like some fucking rental house.
They don't even need that. Yeah, they could just be like, yeah, you want to pay me in Solana? Here's my
address, bro. Yeah, I know that. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. I'm just saying it would be if it was a product that was just geared to your neighborhood dealer, your neighborhood drug dealer, used for any drugs. It could be used for any.
It's a payment layer that I don't think is
idea.
Absolutely necessary. And it's like a parlor trick,
Not
really. But and they're probably just using like the Radium API to do the swapping. So it's really just a swapping like function is really the only thing they got going on that I think is unique, and that's not even that unique. So
it's bad. It's bad.
That's the Stoned Ape Crew PayLeaf. I like the name. Good name.
It is a cool name.
Good name. PayLeaf.
Cool name.
That's a good name.
Yeah, bad idea, bad execution, bad everything. They got a nice Fiverr artist to make up a little cute thing like that. Yeah.
There's bananas there. That's clever. I like that.
Thank you for watching GMTV.